Hi Virgo, welcome to my altar and welcome to this tarot channel on the Healing Shop. So, this reading is for Virgo Sun and Ascendant, April 2019. And I really like this reading for you Virgos. There's definitely a big shift for you, and I see most of you accepting this change, which is a really good thing because whatever it is that you're leaving wasn't so good. So over here we have the Wheel of Fortune. This kind of separates the top half from the bottom half of where you're going. And I'd like to say that if at the end of this reading, the situation, you see it in your life and you're not changing, then maybe you should reconsider if the situation mirrors yours. And we'll get into why. So, you've had something in your life for a while now, and it's kind of culminating into ending. That is, if you are strong enough to do it. And again, it looks like Virgos are doing that, so good for you. This has been a long time coming. It's caused lots of tears, lots of crying, and for some of you, it is absolutely, unequivocally a divorce. Yeah, definitely a divorce. If it's not specifically a divorce for you, then it's a breaking up of a relationship. And this relationship probably was pretty serious enough to where you're dividing up things. This wasn't like, well, maybe not for all of you, but for some of you, again, this, if you weren't married, then there's a serious relationship also to where your stuff was commingled with each other. Now there's a dividing up of things. And it seems like the situation was quite toxic. And it had gotten that point. It got to the point to whether this is that one party in the relationship felt controlled, and like maybe there's some anger involved, and just kind of a bad situation. Not like, I don't see anything like super terrible, but just, it run its course. It didn't work out. It wasn't that great. Things were kind of burning down, you know. So it's time to go. The one downside about this thing is that you will have, let's say, slightly less independence when it comes to financial matters. Because, shared resources, it gives you a little bit of more freedom than by yourself, especially if you live in an expensive city like myself. But over here is a really good part, because I see you going out and meeting new people, and this has been holding you up. So maybe you're a good Virgo and you don't do stuff on the side, and this is finally done, and now you can go for it. And so you're meeting new people, you're inspired by it, this is something you want to do. And I do definitely get the feeling that this isn't like, this may be happening kind of now, but this isn't so heart-wrenching because you've already kind of dealt with a lot of it. Like you've seen it coming, or it's been heading that way, and so you're strong. And if you are going this route, again, like I said at the beginning, this is the way you should be going. This is what the stars are saying, what guides are saying. Like that's where you want to go. Now, some of you Virgos, you may have a perfect partner, and you could be watching this, but you can still see these core energies manifest somehow in your life. But just maybe it's not between you and a partner, so don't go leaving your partner if he or she is amazing. For others, it isn't so much. And yeah, if you do find yourself in this situation where you feel like someone's trying to be manipulative, controlling, or angry, or even if you are that person, well, obviously if you're that person, you should probably get some help. But if you are the receiving end of that, then maybe you lack some power to say no, or maybe you lack some power to leave because maybe you don't want to be on your own. Maybe you fear being on your own, all the stuff that goes with that. If that's the case and it's a bad situation, they're definitely saying get out. So we have a Vice card. Again, this is relationship's not working out. And I mean, I suppose this is just for, let's see here. Not so much as advice as just saying like, yeah, this is the end. It's done. Which I guess is advice in of itself. Some things have to end. This is ending. All right, Virgo. Hey, I am really curious about when I read these tarot cards and how they manifest in your life. So, like for last month's video, if you want, go ahead and like leave a comment, like, you know, some of the things that have been popping up in your life, if they mirrored the tarot for you that I was reading, and then again for this month under this video. This way, I can kind of get a feel for Virgos, what's going on in their lives, and how if they're syncing up with this tarot or not. And yeah, I'm really interested in engaging with you on that level. And as always, if you ever want to get a personal reading from me, I record them just like this and send them to you. You can find that information at omnihealingshop.com. All right, guys, I'll see you in May. Bye.